Hey guys, if you guys need your dominations, 12-0s, evos, anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA, 100% reliable and 100% legit. So be sure to go click the link in the description and hit him up now. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on the top 5 mistakes you guys cannot make in NBA 2K21 Myteam. Now, this is going to be for guys that are budget ballers, this is going to be for guys that are no money spent, and this is even going to be for you people that spend a lot of money on this game. So, if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on it. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Your boy is super close to 60K. We're actually growing a lot because you guys have been showing so much love lately, and I do want to say I really do appreciate that. But yeah, so let's get into this video though. This is going to, like I said, help anybody that plays this game. And really, this is tips that I think a lot of people kind of overlook, that they don't really understand how important this is. So the first one we're going to be talking about is going to be the daily challenges. Now this is, yes, I know, something that I stress every single day, and I'm gonna put it in this video. The reason why is because you guys don't understand how important dailies are, okay? They're super important. Now here's the thing, okay? If you're like, I don't even care about grinding XP. I don't want Wade. I didn't want Curry. I didn't want Blake. I don't care about Shane Battier. I don't care about Rudy Tomjanovich. Whatever your problem is, all good. I completely understand. If you do your dailies, which are super easy to do, you could literally not even pay attention and do them half the time. If you just did your dailies, you get around 20,000 XP per season. Now, the reason why this is important, now say again, you don't care about XP. You don't care about XP at all. Now, let's take a look. Where is 20,000 XP gonna put you? You could potentially get to level 26. So say it caps off at level 26. Say you don't do anything else, don't even touch any other challenges, whatever the case is, boom, you end up being level 26, right? Take a look at everything you guys can get up to level 26. Now, you do have, obviously this is free agent, which doesn't matter. You get a token, you get a shoe pack, whatever. So this pack right here, you get a deluxe pack. Now this is gonna be something that's overlooked, I get that, but you can get shoes, you can get contracts, and you're gonna get an original owned player, which we'll be talking about a little bit later on in this video. Now, you have an ascension board here, which could get you some packs, MT tokens, all that sort of fun stuff. These packs right here, these badge packs, could potentially give you a Hall of Fame badge. I have pulled multiple Hall of Fame badges out of those this year. And again, that is really clutch to have. 3 tokens right here, another pack. Ascension board, same thing. You guys kind of get the point here. More badge packs, a draft pack. You guys have seen some of the luck that I've had with draft packs this year. They're free packs, again, that get you original owned players. More tokens, more stuff like that. You get obviously some, another chance at the ascension board, all that sort of fun stuff. Boom, right here, Possess Deluxe pack. This is a pack that you could potentially pull T-Mac. You never know what you could pull. Sharp badge, which you could potentially get something good. And then finally, another ascension board that you could get packs, tokens, MT. Really important stuff. Now, the next thing we're going to be talking about is going to be actually original owned players. Now, this is something that might be, a little bit hit or miss. So you guys can see all of these packs that I've gotten from locker codes and stuff like that, which we'll talk about a little bit again later on in this video. But this is where I want to talk about, again, original owned cards. Now, when you get these free packs, whether it's from Triple Threat Online, whether it's from the Vault, whether it's from locker codes, it doesn't matter what it's from. It could even be from your XP boards. When you get free packs, you actually do get an original owned card. So what I'm actually going to do for this video is actually open up a pack, because I'm saving those packs obviously for a video. So I'm going to open up this pack right here with MT, and I'm going to show you guys, okay? So just pretend this is like a promo or a pack we got from a locker code, right? So right here, this is the stuff that you have potential of getting. Now, this is going to be something that I haven't even started doing until recently, and this is something that, again, is a really important thing to not overlook. So when you get out of this screen here, you guys are going to see I have 2 duplicates in a jersey. Now, the jersey obviously doesn't matter. We're not worried about that. The players, these are 2 players that I am not only going to check really quick. Actually, I'm going to see swap for my collection. So you guys can see right here, boom, this Javon Carter I don't have in my collection as original owned. So I'm going to flip him in my collection and put the original owned one in my set. Now, when you do that, you also want to leave these other ones in your collection, and you guys can see, or in your auction, excuse me. You guys can see all of the cards that I have sitting in my auction. These are all original owned cards, except for the final 2 that I put in here. Now, the reason why this is important is for multiple reasons. One, you could be looking at exchanges in the future that these obviously transfer over. So say this was like a Diamond Towns, right? Say this is a Diamond Cat that you can get, and this said, boom, you need 10 original owned silver cards and like 10 10 original owned emerald cards. Okay, well, going and looking in my auction here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 emeralds already, boom, done, and then we do have 3 silver cards. So you guys can kind of see like what I'm saying, where in the future for exchanges, you could already have these guys without having to open up more packs or whatever the case is. You can have them chilling in there. You never know what it could be, so you never know what cards you're gonna need. Now, also another good reason to keep these in your auctions is, say tomorrow, right? Say tomorrow there's a challenge for I'm trying to find somebody that hasn't already had a challenge already. Say there's a challenge for Andrew Wiggins, okay? So Emerald Andrew Wiggins. Say there's a challenge where, okay, it's like a this day in history one or whatever, and it's 32 points in a game, right? Say you have to score 32 points in a game and you need, like, you know, the NBA 20 Andrew Wiggins. Well, let's take a look at what his value is right now. I'm sure he's only like 1,000 MT. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. He's actually 750 MT. I guarantee you tomorrow, if that challenge does come out and this Wiggins does, you know, have his own challenge for XP, I guarantee you this Wiggins goes for around 10K. Guarantee it. That is literally a 10K profit. Well, technically like 9,500, I think. But either way, you guys get the point. It's a lot. It's at least a 9,000 MT profit that you guys will be able to pick up from just holding onto a card that, you know, like I said, you can flip and make a lot more MT off of. Next up, we do have locker codes. Locker codes is going to be the third most important thing. Well, not even third most. It's probably the second most, obviously, behind the dailies. This is going to be something that I think you guys, a lot of people overlook and don't really know about because people don't have Twitter or whatever the case is. Make sure you guys pay attention to the creator locker codes. Guys like HTB, JD Crossover, Carlos Story, Poor Boy Sin, a lot of these guys, Killzamoi, a lot of these guys get their own creator locker codes that are only available for 24 hours as soon as they drop. These locker codes give you so many packs, as I've already shown from my collection. What? Like the server's like froze on me for a minute, but you guys can see locker code, locker code, locker code, locker code, locker code. There's a bunch of these packs that I've gotten. Now I have missed out on a few because I make the mistakes too. Okay, it happens. But these locker codes are super important. Make sure you guys punch them in, and more importantly, 2K tweets out locker codes every single day. So make sure you guys, well, not every single day, but every single week, I would say they tweet out probably 2 to 3. And again, it's free stuff. Even if you guys are like, oh, it's not worth punching in, it only gave me a pack that I didn't get anything out of. You don't understand. 1, you have a chance at actually pulling something good. 2, you're getting an original owned player. And 3, you're getting contracts, you're getting shoes, and all that sort of stuff, which I actually was saving for this video because I want to show you guys right here. Look at how much MT could just literally be chilling in your collection by just quick selling these shoes. Now, you guys are going to see I have a lot of diamond shoes sitting here. And the reason why is just because, like, you know, get a lot of gold consumable packs and stuff like that. But look, these are all shoes that have come from me opening up prize packs and stuff like that. And you guys can see it builds up over time. And it really does kind of build up a lot more MT than I think people realize. And again, this is all from free packs. But more importantly, you're getting contracts as well. You guys can see I have this diamond contract, which I probably should sell. Maybe not. No, they're going for way too cheap, so I'm definitely not going to sell that. But you guys kind of get the point here. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Actually, does Cam have... this is actually a good question. I need to figure this out because Cam has one, so I'm going to give this to my other man, Jalen Brown. You know, he's a GOAT. But you guys get the point. You get contracts, you get shoes, and you get these injury cards, which, again, I've showed in other videos that if you do get a 20 stack, you can send them all to the auction at one time. Helps a little bit for quick selling and stuff like that. So that's going to be another good tip. Like I said, make sure you guys don't miss out on locker codes. Now, this is going to be another tip that I think a lot of people don't really understand yet, and this is going to help some of you guys out, I think, a lot. Now, when it comes to the auction here, you guys can just take a look. We'll just look up pink diamond cards, and we'll talk about guys like, you know, Giannis. You have guys like Walter Davis. You guys have, you know, people like Devin Booker, Jason Richardson. Basically, we're talking about cards that are bids. Now, you guys can see KD is going for 330K. As of right now, he has a diamond contract, diamond shoe on him, and I believe at least one Hall of Fame badge was added onto him. Now, the reason why this is important to look at is the fact that, yeah, okay, now this one actually has 13. What you guys want to pay attention to when you're buying cards and selling cards is not only what time you're going to be ending at, but also, you know, what's on the card, if it has more value to it, whatever the case is. So let's actually just pay attention to a guy like Kevin Durant for a minute. Obviously, Kevin Durant, probably the most expensive card in the game, or not, maybe not the most expensive, but close to it. You guys can see the differences in between some of these cards. This one has 28 gold badges, 10 Hall of Fame badges, a diamond shoe, and a diamond contract. Now, that's probably going to go for more than a guy like
this one that has, you know, the same number of Hall of Fame badges, less gold badges, no contract, no shoe. Now, again, a lot of people overlook the gold badges, which this is something you can actually get a lot of snipes on. But again, let's take a look. So this one's selling for 330K. If I had to guess, this one would probably end, you know, depending on what this one sells for, this one with the diamond shoe, diamond contract, and gold badges, probably gonna end for at least 50K more than what the other one will. So say this one ends at 400K, say this one ends at 450, right? Right now, these are gonna be ending at like the prime time of the day. Between 2 and 6 o'clock is when cards always sell, because everybody's kind of on in this time, whether they're at school, people just play while they're at school, you know, people are getting home from school in between that time, people are getting home from work. So normally when that happens, everybody's checking the auction, selling their, or buying their cards, doing whatever, right? Now this is where, again, a lot of people don't understand. If as soon as you hit, I would say honestly 8 o'clock, don't sell your card. Maybe, well, no, you can probably get away with 8 and maybe even 9. But say you're chilling, it's 10 o'clock, you get done with your XP challenges, do not throw your cards up at 10 o'clock. The reason why is if you throw them up for 4 hours, your card is gonna end at 2 in the morning. And that is such a bad time to sell cards because not a lot of people are on. You're gonna not get so much for your cards and stuff like that. Like, let me put it this way, okay? When I sold my Rudy Gobert, the first one, he sold for 147K. When I sold my second one, he sold for I think it was actually 110K. So that's a 30K drop just because of the time that I sold them on. Now, I've lost out on a lot of cards based on the times that I've sold them as well. So you guys really want to make sure you're selling your cards in a good time and not selling them at night where nobody's on the game. Now, this final tip is actually going to be involved with the token market. I almost said the Ruby token market, but this is going to be involved with the token market, token spending, and all that sort of fun stuff. So, you know, I've had a lot of people ask me between videos and streams, like, hey, you have all these tokens, you know, why don't you buy out the pink diamond board? You can. Here's the thing. Especially if you guys do XP grinds and stuff like that, you guys have noticed by now that they drop extra cards like all the time. They drop, you know, extra amethyst cards, they drop diamond cards that all are involved with doing XP challenges. You guys saw this, I think not with these guys. These guys are probably going to get XP challenges, which is exactly what I'm talking about, where it's kind of a mistake to buy these right away. Now, I obviously didn't know they were going to do this, so I, you know, hurried my ass up, got that pink diamond board, and it kind of backfired on me a little bit. I do have a good amount of tokens here, but here's the thing. So say, you know, right now, we'll say I have an even 1300, right? I could get my way through the pink diamond board. I need 6 more pink diamonds to unlock the opal tier. Now that is going to be 900 tokens, okay? 900 tokens, that puts me at 419 tokens. I should have gotten one more. It would have put me at 420. But anyway, 419 tokens left. Cool. Now, what happens if I buy all these pink diamonds, right? And then they drop, you know, challenges for these 2 diamond plays. Okay, so that's 120 tokens I need to spend right there that I didn't already need to. So that puts me at, we'll say, 300 flat, right? Then you have, okay, now boom, the next week they come out with 3 new pink diamonds that I need to get. Now, what happens if I'm only at, you know, 300 tokens? Now I'm 150 tokens short. I'm not going to be able to get the XP, and I have to buy another pink diamond, which puts me short of buying the first Galaxy Opal in the market. So I hope you guys kind of understand what I'm saying with save your tokens. You can probably safely get to the Ruby board, or I mean, get to the Amethyst board, like buy your way through these ones. It doesn't even matter. But once you get to the Amethyst board, just relax. You know what I mean? Opals aren't even buyable yet. There's not even a good pink diamond in here anymore. Like, JoJo White is good as a backup point guard if you were like a super budget baller. But like, there's a lot of other options like Stockton, Darren Williams, Curry, Monte Ellis, you know, a lot of other options you could have. John Wall, I mean, he's not really a budget option, but Maurice Lucas, he's probably the only other one that is actually good. I already bought David Thompson and Marquise Johnson, neither of them which I even use. So like I said, I would save your tokens. Don't rush through and try to buy, you know, all the players and stuff like that. There's really no point. Save your tokens, especially if you're going for XP grinds. Final tip, if this token market opens, do not open the packs. Trust me, do not. So either way though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If this video helped you guys out in any way, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Final thing is a lot of people have been getting, I've been getting a lot of comments. The cam thing still works. You can get cam and reddish for about 250K. A lot of people ask me even to make another video on it, which I just don't know if I'm gonna do that because it's kind of like reaching for views at that point. But it still works, 100% still worth doing. So make sure to do that ASAP. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace.